What's up, guys? Bradley Sutton from Helium 10, and today's pro training is actually kind of like a FAQ, a frequently asked question. Something that I see a lot on the message boards and in customer service is, why when I have a keyword tracker on Boost, it looks like the Richter scale, it's going up and it's like position 20, and then 1 hour later it's like position 150. You know, what's going on? Is there something wrong with Helium 10? It says I'm at position 150, but when I check in my own browser, I'm at position 20. So what's up? All right, I'm going to talk to you guys about this, and this is going to be like, 5 to 8 minute video about it. But if you want more in depth, this actually was a hot topic in September of this year. Take a look at the AM/PM podcast. Go to ampmpodcast.com, look under podcast, and you're going to look for, where is it? Here it is, episode 185. So you can Google search this, or you can go directly to AM/PM podcast. We go in depth with our top developer here, and also Manny Coates and myself, where we get into this. All right. But today I'm going to show you guys what is going on briefly, as brief as I can. All right. So let me give you an example. This is a product that you guys know I've been tracking, and I use as an example a lot. Take a look at what was happening in September. All right. This was something similar. This is what people don't see as often as back then, but they are still seeing it, now on some of their products, where all of a sudden at 1 hour, it'll be position 20, and then 1 hour later, position 92. Well, first of all, the only way you're going to have this visibility actually is if you have Helium 10 and you have what's called the boost turned on, all right? Boost is this thing right here where I have this little rocket ship turned on. If I have this turned on, it's going to go out and check your ranks every single hour. As you can see, when I don't have boost on, right, things like that could have been happening here, but I don't know because it's only checking once every day, like most other keyword trackers, check once every other day or every 3 days even. So if you have another keyword tracker, you might not see that this is happening to you, but it actually is not that abnormal, but on a smaller scale. Like, for example, I turned boost back on the last few days, and it'll go from like 33 to 34. The last time I checked looks like almost an hour ago, and it was a position 37. Right before then, it was position 36. So what is all of this? Whether it's a big change like this or a small change, is this some kind of glitch in the system? Well, no. What happens is Amazon actually shows different results to different browsing sessions, depending on your browser, depending on where you're shipping it to, depending on your geographic location, whether you're mobile. There's all kinds of different algorithms, I guess, that you could say that they use to actually display you different things. It's not always going to be, hey, on my computer, I'm page 1, position 7. So that's not the same thing that, maybe your friend Sally in Florida is looking at it, and it's not going to be page 1, position 7 necessarily. Let me show you guys an example. I just did this at about 15 minutes ago. This is this is a search for collagen peptides powder. Now I'm on page 2. So page 2 is 25 to 48. So let me count. Let me show you guys an easy way to see what the actual rank is. All right. So the first organic one is going to be 25. So let's count: 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So right now, collagen peptides powder is at position 32 in this browsing session, delivering to Irvine, California. All right. And the easy way to actually know without having to count, just mouse over here. And now, guys, keep your eye down here in this section right here at the URL. Now, if you see right there after the ASIN, it says SR_1_32. That's an easy way to see what position it is. This is position 32. All right. So there is that browsing session right here. Now let me go ahead and go in. I opened up an incognito browser. This is incognito, still delivering to Irvine. All right, same settings, but this is just incognito. Now look at it. I'm going to mouse over. Look at the bottom left. Position 34, not the same. All right. Again, I opened up another incognito browser. This time I changed the shipping to Brooklyn, New York. This is my old zip code, 11201, where I used to live. All right. Let's take a look where it is. Position 35, another different rank. All right, you can see that. Remember, again, right down here, position 35. All right, what about different browsers? Take a look. Let's go ahead and open up, what is this browser called? Edge, I think. All right, this is Edge. Let's go ahead. Again, collagen peptides powder. Let's take a look. First of all, notice how this is 359 results in health and household. All right, what about here in Chrome? 575. So some of you guys also have a question about indexing. Look at that. Technically, this might say that you're not indexed. If you're 100, there's 150 more products indexed in health and household if you're using a Chrome browser than Edge browser. So again, guys, this has nothing to do with Helium 10. This is just part of Amazon's craziness, right? Or that happens. So let me mouse over here. This is position, look down here again, guys. Position 32. All right, we're back to 32 again. All right. Now, what if I opened up an Edge private browser? All right, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, in private Edge. Okay. Let's go ahead here and mouse over if I can even find it. I don't even see it here. Where is it? Collagen peptide. There it is. It's position 33, another different one. I went here on my phone and I did it in Safari. And here it is in Safari. This was position, shoot, I forgot what it was. Okay, this is 14. Safari goes by 14 per page. So let's count 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's a sponsored ad. 22, 23, 24, 25. It's all the way in position 25 here on Safari. Guys, different browsing sessions, different, history. It's going to show different things. And usually the ones that we just saw right here, that's not a big deal, right? I mean, who cares if you're position 33 or position 34? But where it gets really crazy is like what's happening here in September, where it would go from like position 20 to 90. All right, guys. So again, if you guys see this, this is still accurate information as Amazon gives it to us. When we go out there and check, we're not just checking a certain, browsing situation or session. It's kind of random how this is checked. All right. So you're going to have that display. You're going to know if something like this is happening, especially since we're not using the exact same browsing session every time that we're going out there and checking it. So guys, if you see this, check your sales. Because imagine if for like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of the day, or for half of your buyers, you're ranked at page 90. Are you going to get sessions? No. So if you see like some consistency like this, check your sessions history. See if it's more than when you're sharing half the day with like page 5 or 6. You might see something interesting right there. So guys, remember, the only way you're going to know if this is happening is if you have Boost on. All right. So you just hit this little red button right here. And we're going to go ahead and check that rank for you every hour to see what's going on with your keyword rank. Thanks, guys.